I'm not sure how much longer I can hide my love for Ross. I know that he'll never take me as his mate. But there has to be a chance. At least one chance. What has came over me?
Oh, I'm sorry, Celine. You were talking in your sleep.
Whatever.
So, can I ask a question?
Sure.
How long have you been in love with Ross?
What?
Oh, come on, Celine. It's pretty obvious. Even I noticed it when I first met you two.
You better not blab your mouth to him or any other hamster.
Don't worry, Celine. Your secret is safe with me.
Celine?
Yes, Sawyer.
I have a question for you. Well...
What?
What's going on?
Parker's on the border.
Oh no. Sawyer, take Moss and Celine and go inside the rock cave.
Oh, alright!
What's Park doing here?
I don't know. Blocked convenience?
Seriously? Did you just break the fourth wall?
Yep.
Forget this. I'm just going to pretend that this never happened and go outside.
No!
He's dead! He really is dead! His eyes are empty and there's a lot of blood.
Take Richie to the menders. They know what to do for this. Celine, grab Park and take him to the prisoner's cave.
No, not Richie. Not my son.
Oakland wants you two to watch it until we can figure out what to do with Richie and Park.
What did you do?
I didn't mean to! I didn't mean to kill Richie! I swear!
Yeah, right. You killed your own son.
A stupid gerbil behind him! I was gonna attack him and then he moved out the way!
Gerbil? You mean Mince?
I don't know his name! All I know is my son is dead!
You've changed, Park. You really changed. When we were mates, you were so different. You were caring, sweet, and kind. Now, that's so different from who you are now. Killed Richie on purpose or not.
Wait a second. You two were mates?
Yes.
It was a long time ago, before Park became a leader, and before he became mates with Irene. I unfortunately remember that night.
Why are you taking sides, Irene?
I am not. Park, you gotta think about other hamsters besides yourself for once.
Whatever, female.
You know what? We're done.
Fine!
Park, are you alright?
Oh, it's you.
I heard yelling and I thought I would check it out.
Just a fight with Irene.
I'm sorry.
Don't be, Celine. She broke up with me.
That must be horrible. I thought you two were going to be mates.
Same here.
I'm always here if you want to talk.
Yeah, I know. You're kind and nice, as well as pretty attractive. What I mean is, you're nice.
It's alright, Parker. I don't mind.
It's sort of weird. Even while I was with Irene, I've always had a thing for you.
You have?
I know you're younger than Irene, but I have always liked females with marks on their faces. Also, looks are not important to me.
I know what you mean. To be honest, I've always liked you too.
I wouldn't suppose you'd like to go out of the gang together, would you?
We could get in trouble.
I know.
Alright, Park.
Isn't the water pretty?
Yeah, it is. I love it when the moon is out.
Oh, there's a bush full of flowers over there. Here.
We should get back. My mom is going to kill me.
Celine, where have you been?
Hey, Mom.
The whole gang was looking for you two.
Really? Why?
Because would you be worried if your child wandered off in the middle of the night without any hamster knowing? I bet your mother would be worried.
Hey, don't talk to him like that. If you want to yell at some hamster, yell at me.
I'm going to yell at you when you get inside the tree cave. Now let's go.
Thanks for sticking up for me.
No problem.
Good night, Celine.
Good night, Park.
We later became mates, but a few days later, we decided to just be friends.
So, you had 2 mates, right?
No, she had 3.
I was mates with Stacy.
Stacy? You were mates with her?
Is there something wrong with that?
No. There's anything wrong with that.
So it was me, then Stacy, then Ian.
Anyway, that's everything.
So, after Celine and you broke up, you clawed her face, giving her that scar over her talking back to you, right?
What?
You killed her mates and then you brought up Irene. Then you clawed her face. You even let her cry. How do you sleep at night when you make a female cry? Especially Celine.
What are you talking about?
The night that Celine left, you stupid rat.
All of that is a lie! Yeah, I didn't kill her mate, but she's the one who made me mad. She brought up the fact that no hamster would love me, and how horrible I've become. She even told me to let the other hamsters kill me!
Now, what are you talking about?
The night that Celine left, you stupid rats!
That's not what Celine told me. I bet you're just lying. What the? What's under your hair?
My fur?
No, you dumb hamster. There's a scar under your hair.
Oh, right. Celine gave me this scar.
Celine clawed you first, but she wouldn't.
Believe me or not, Ross, it's your choice. I would ask Celine about this instead of me.
Celine, is that true?
Yes, that's all true. I lied.
You lied to me. Why did you do that? Do you know how mad I am? How I can trust anything you say when you just lied about your past with Park? Did you lie about everything you said? Did you lie about Jennifer dying? Did you lie about your mate? Did you lie about everything you told me?
I'm sorry. I just couldn't tell you. I was so ashamed and I didn't know who you really were.
Tell me the truth, Park.
Alright. After you get the poison berries, I'll feed them to Celine. She'll die, and she won't be a problem anymore.
Why did you kill him?
Celine! He was gonna kill you!
You know what? I think you're just upset that I have a mate and you don't.
It's not that!
You just can't accept the fact that no hamster will ever love you. You just can't accept that you're a horrible hamster to every single hamster in the gang.
Celine! How could you say that? We were mates! Ah!
That means absolutely nothing to me. Why don't you do us all a favor and let other hamsters kill you?
Never! say those things about me again!
I don't think you should have done that, Park.
I know.
I know what Celine said wasn't right at all, but you need to control your anger.
Are you alright, Celine?
I hate him. I just want to leave this place.
Anyway, then Celine and Jennifer snuck out of camp. Then Glenn and I killed Jennifer.
So, Means tricked you.
Yes! I would never hurt him! You have to believe me.
Please, don't lie in the future, okay?
Wait, Richie is dead, then Park will die too.
What?
There's a rule here that if you kill another hamster, then you die as well.
As much as I dislike you right now, I don't want you to die.
Why?
Richie told us that Glenn forced you out of the gang, and that's just horrible. I don't care if you're weak or not. Glenn shouldn't have done that to you.
I was humiliated! I cried like a stupid pup!
You cried? Really?
I swear my world is just full of stupid myths. Every hamster cries and it doesn't make you weak.
Tell that to Captain Fuzzy Hair.
Tell that to Long Whiskers idiots.
Ugh.
You know, if you hadn't left the gang, none of this would have happened.
So was I just supposed to just hang around with some hamster like you?
All of us need to stop arguing. I bet we're just mad because of Richie's death.
We just have to stay there until they can tell us we can leave.
Great. Just great. Stuck on the ground with a stupid hamster and a hot-headed rat who thinks he can just walk around and do whatever they want. Abandon everything for themselves and kill one of their friends or walk around without thinking about any other hamster.
Don't listen to him, Celine. You're not stupid.
At least I didn't abuse my son.
At least my son didn't die. I'm sorry. That was uncalled for.
It's okay.
I hate Glenn just as much as you two do. I hate how he killed Snow. Just a pup. I would never do anything like that. I would never kill a child, no matter how mad I am. Then again, I did kill Richie, and I did hurt my son. So, I guess I am a hypocrite.
Richie isn't dead. Yet. The cut on his side isn't too deep, but he did lose a lot of blood in the process. There's a chance he might make it, but also a chance he might not. I asked Skyland and Catland to fetch a mender we've known for a long time. He can predict things in the future and can see into the past.
So, he's not dead?
No, but he's also not out of the woods yet. I still can't believe that you hurt Richie.
I know, and I'm sorry. I really didn't mean to hurt him. This gerbil named Mince tricked me and...
Mince? He tricked you? You'll be staying in the domain until we can figure out the outcome of Richie. We'll also try to find Mince. Ross and Celine. Can you trust Park?
I can. I hate the stuff he did in the past, but I'm willing to move on from the past. If Celine and Park are willing to do the same, forgetting about what happened months and years ago.
I'm willing to leave everything behind, Celine. About us, and everything that happened.
Me too.
So, friends?
Friends.
Well, since you two trust Bark well enough, then he will stay in your rock cave. Wolfland will get some moss for Park.
Moss?
They use moss for bedding.
Alright, Oakland.
I didn't know you two shared a rock cave.
Mommy! It's the bad hamster!
He's the one who hurt Sawyer!
Both of you, enough! Park isn't bad anymore. He's a good hamster.
But aren't bad hamsters always bad?
No hamster is born evil, Moss. Some bad hamster can turn good and some good hamster can turn bad.
So, Park is good now.
For the most part.
Don't worry, Park. We'll protect you.
Yeah!
Let's go show you around. At least where the food is.
Why is he here?
Sawyer, he's here because...
Did you forget what he did to me? Did you forget how he treated me? Are you so willing to forgive him?
Sawyer, please, calm down. He's not going to hurt you anymore.
Don't you dare make a promise you can't keep. After all, you did promise to protect Celine's pups, and look what happened to Snow.
You're right, Sawyer. It is my fault that Snow's dead. And now I have to live with that for the rest of my life. Just like you have to live with the rest of your life that Park is your father. And he hurt you. But we learned that we have to move on.
So, you're going to forget Snow?
No, I'm going to move on that Snow is gone. I know that he'll always be in here in my heart. And nothing will change that. I'll never forget him.
I have a question for you, Ross.
Sure, ask anything.
Where do pups come from?
Oh.
And none of that they come from Kelly. I know that's not how it works as well. Give me the real truth.
Celine, you're just the female that I'm looking for. Our dear Sylvia has a question for you.
Where do pups come from?
Bye.
Hey, I thought I would be giving this talk to my son, not the son of Park. I guess I'm not getting out of this.
Anyway, that's how I met Sammy. He's a slug.
What a nice slug.
Are you old?
What?
You have a white fuzzy thing on your head.
That's my fur style.
I mean, why is it white? Did it used to be a different color? I mean, everyone gets white hair when they're old.
Because I was born with it.
You were born old? Ew.
Ugh, no.
Yep, Park's old.
Ah, that didn't hurt my feelings at all.
Are they pups? Why don't you go play with Mayland in Carnival Land?
Okay.
Well, Oakland told me that the mender is here.
I hope Richie lives.
He will. He's a strong hamster.
Well, that was embarrassing.
I'm glad you two had that talk.
Back in my day, we never asked those questions until we were older. This generation is messed up.
That must be the male that Oakland told us about.
This is PM. He's known for his healing techniques.
What is it?
What does he have,
You're questioning on how I'm a male with female eyelashes, body, and voice, right?
Yep. Yes.
I wasn't born a male. I was born a female. Anyway, long story short, now I'm a male.
So you just changed your gender.
Anyway, Pime, how does Richie look?
Well, there's nothing much I can do right now until he wakes up. He's basically sleeping.
When will he wake up?
Could be a few minutes, could be a few days, months, or even years. But based on what I looked over, hopefully he'll wake up in a few days.
So he's alive?
Right now, yes, but there's a chance that he won't survive.
We just wait?
Yes, Celine.
Huh. How do you know my name?
I'm sorry, but I still think you're a female. I mean, how did you change your gender if you still have...
Park!
I want you to use male terms then.
But you're a female! Ow!
Keep it up, and I'll make you a female physically.
Both of you, stop!
Why does Celine slap every male that she's friends with?
Please, don't me explain everything.
I'm so sorry.
Enough! Celine, you want to know how I knew your name, right?
I still think!
Park, shut it!
I can see everything that happened in your life.
Really? I don't believe you.
Your name is Celine, the hamster. Both of your parents are named Vicky and Kyle. You were born in a human city. Your father passed away right after you were born. You have a brother, Hayden. However, your brother stayed behind with your father's best friend. You got your own collar before you left the human city. Vicky took you back to your gang, Thief Gang. About a season later, Vicky got a new mate named Gino and had your half-brother, Glenn. You became a Rean's apprentice, and you became a guard. Shortly after, you and Park became mates for a few days. Then both of you decided to be just friends. Another few seasons go by and you became mates with Stacy. However, you break it up because you fell in love with Ian. Ian hated you, and you were pregnant with his pups, Moss, Selena, and Snow. Park kills Ian, you and Jennifer left the gang. Park and Gran end up killing Jennifer, and you were alone for a few weeks. You met Ross, and you two have been together since. Your greatest fear is being alone because you don't want to be abandoned. You're scared that no hamster wants you or wants to love you. You've already lost so much, and you don't want to lose more. You're scared of losing Vicky, Ross, Stacy, and so many others. Did I get that right? Your name is Ross the Hamster. Both of your parents' names are Sydney and Jeremy. Your parents are from 2 different gangs, thus making you a water blood. You were also born alongside your older brother, Donald, and your little sister, Abigail. You were born in the Darkness gang. Your mother also died a few weeks after you were born. Your dad mostly ignored you for most of your life. Your brother then was kidnapped when he was a season old, leaving just you and Abigail. You then became Elisa's apprentice. You also often questioned your sexuality, wondered who you think you're attracted to. Nothing really happened for seasons. You never had any friends. Then later your dad died. That's when things got rough with Leaf Gang. You also had a big battle with Leaf Gang, Park almost killing your sister. Eventually you left the gang for a season. Then met with Celine. Your greatest fear is falling in love. You're scared that you don't know what to do. You've never felt love before. You're scared of losing not only them, but also for having the future of any other hamster.
He has a great talent.
Hey, female! Stop bringing back old memories to my friends!
Your name is Parkfield Hamster.
Parkfield?
Oh my gosh!
I thought your name was Park.
It is Park!
Then why did he say a different name?
Because he changed it to Park when he met Irene. The hamsters made fun of him when he was a pup because of it. His father was a pet who also had unusual names. Hence Parkfield. The human city name is called Parkfield, so that's where his name comes from.
I can see why.
Hey! You're supposed to be on my side! You're my friend!
Calm down, Parkfield.
Shut up, Soline!
Who told you about Soline?
Enough.
Should I continue? I mean, there are a lot of things that I haven't covered yet about Parkfield's life.
It's Park!
Just call Park by his name now. We really don't want an angry hamster.
Park was born alone. His parents' names were Calyx and Rice. Calyx was from Firegain and Rice was a pet, making Park a wild blood. He was born alongside his sister Jean. A season later, Calyx killed Rice for being too soft. Park, weak and childish, couldn't do anything. Eventually, when he turned 4 seasons, Calyx scarred Jean and almost killed her. Park then killed Calyx and took his sister to the human lands. Park then met a male named Jill, who then fell in love with Jean. Park stayed with the humans for about a season, then he decided to leave. He was alone for another season and often got into fights. One day, he got another harmless female into a fight and Park protected her. They both met. Turns out, the female's name was Irene. That's when Park changed his name from Parkfield to just Park. They eventually both fell in love and Park was welcome to stay in Leaf Gang. After Irene and him got into a bad fight, he became close with Celine and they were mates. Just a few days later, they broke up. Park went back to Irene and they forgave each other. Then, just under a season later, Park became leader. Irene then became pregnant with Park's pups, but the 2 pups died due to sickness. A few weeks later, Irene found 2 pups by the border and took them in as her own, replacing the 2 that she already lost. She named Richie and Jennifer, or Jenny for short. Park became close to Richie and sort of appreciated Jennifer. About a season later, Irene gave birth to 3 pups, Sawyer, Julian, and Breeze. The same day that Irene gave birth, she also went to battle.
I know this part that happens. Irene dies, and I grow attached to Breeze, and treat her like a leader. And I treat Julian like a gang member, and I treat Sawyer like dirt.
Irene dies? What are you talking about?
Huh? But that happens.
No, Park. Irene is...
Oakland? We have a problem with our borders.
Okay, Catland, let me help you. Do you mind staying here for a little while to make sure Richie is alright?
Anything for you, Oakland.
Well then, I guess we should all turn in for now.
Actually, can you do something for me, Roseland?
So, how'd you like it here?
I don't know. It's different from the gangs.
Obviously, Park. Also, not to be rude, but have you ever had any friends before?
Of course I have. I don't have any at the gang, but before I became leader I had more.
Finally, I have my first style back.
Whoa, it's weird seeing you actually look like a female.
Hey!
No offense?
You're supposed to say that before the insult.
Where is she? Did you ever find her?
No, sir. Her paw prints led to the north, along with Park's and Richie's.
Ugh, I guess I'll have to find her myself.
Haven't you done enough damage, Glenn?
What did you say to me?
You've killed so many hamsters in this gang and took Park's role. How could you do such an awful thing?
What about the awful things he did? He was a bad leader and was mean to every hamster.
At least he never killed hamsters who didn't do anything to deserve death.
Oh, really? What about Jennifer?
You killed her.
That's it!
Don't you dare attack my mate, you stupid rat!
Get off me! I'm the leader here!
Give me one good reason I shouldn't kill you right now.
Gino, get off our son right now!
Vic, he was going to hurt you. Son or not, I'll kill him!
I don't care. Get off of him this instant!
Guards, take Vicky over there. This might get a little messy.
What do you want to do, Daddy? Dance?
I'll rip your throat out!
Go ahead and try.
No! Stop!
Looks like I win again, Daddy. Why don't you say goodbye to your mate?
Gino!
I love you, Vicky. And I always will.
Such a shame. Now, for the real punishment on Stacy.
No!
Ah! After her!
And don't come back, Leaf Gang trash! Hey, get off our land!
What's going on? Vicky, are you alright? Guards, bring her inside the camp. Vicky, honey, what happened?
Glenn took over Leaf Gang and forced Park out. Glenn also killed my mate and almost killed Stacy and Donald's pups.
Oh my god.
I have to warn my daughter and the others, but I have no idea where they went.
How about we keep Brandon and Violet here while you look for Park, your daughter and the others? Do you remember their names?
There's Richie, Park, Celine, my daughter, Ross.
Ross? My brother?
Ross is your brother?
We'll double the guards and keep Brandon and Violet safe.
Thank you, Abigail. I really need to go. I promise I will come back.
I hope my brother is alright.
Same here, Abigail.
Pandaland!
Protect us!
What's going on?
Richie's dead!
What?
Richie's dead. He was so close to surviving, too. You know the rules. Take him to the execution cave!
What's going on?
Richie's dead! They're going to the kill park in the execution cave!
Please, don't kill me! I swear I'll never kill another hamster!
Too late.
Park!
Once the hamsters chew the root off, the sharp rock will come down and stab you through the head.
What's going on?
Richie's dead. Now Park's gonna die.
Park?
Kill him!
No!
Stop! You can't kill him, Pandaland. Richie?
Call it all off. Hamsters, get back to the work. Now.
Richie!
Park. I'm sorry I talked to you like that before.
Don't worry about it, Richie. Let's just start over.
I love you, Dad.
I love you too, Richie.
Richie, I'm glad you're up and walking.
Same here, Ross.
Whoa, I can barely recognize you.
I mean, I'm sort of taller, my voice is different, and I have another scar now.
Well, no matter what, I'm glad that you're okay.
Who's that?
Who? That female?
No. Him.
Jazzland?
He's so handsome, and I love his eyes. Maybe we could be together.
I hate to interrupt your fantasy dream sequence, but you're not allowed to fall in love.
What? Since when did you decide that?
Just now.
That's not fair.
Well, life isn't fair. Besides, I'm still your father.
I know.
Ah! Stupid female! Watch where you... Irene?
Park!
You're alive! I can't believe it. I'm so glad you're alive, Irene!
Finally, we can have our rock cave back to ourselves.
And why would you want that? Celine, you were supposed to slap me like you always have. Well, I'm happy for you two.
Just wanna hug and kiss you forever, Park.
Ha! Me too, honey. You know, you're the most beautiful hamster in the world.
You know, you're the most handsome hamster in the world.
Stop!
Guys, you've been away from each other for 3 months. No, 3 years. Please, stop acting like a new couple. I know you thought she died, but come on.
If you want to keep flirting with each other, just keep do it in a rock cave.
Right. They do have a point, dear.
Maybe we went slightly overboard.
Slightly? You're kidding, right? Half the domain is staring at you two.
Let's just go into the rock cave.
Stacy?
So, you do know who this hamster is?
Uh-huh. She's with us.
We'll talk with you in a second, Stacy. Go over there to the rock cave. Celine should be there.
Tell me, why did you do that? I know you did that on purpose, didn't you? If I catch you doing that again, I'll make sure you visit the afterlife.
Huh? Sawyer? What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same.
The gang is out of control. I need to find Ross and Celine.
Well, they're staying in this domain, along with me, Mose, Selena, Park, Richie, Stacy, and Irene.
Wait, Park and Richie are here? And Irene? I thought she died.
So did everyone else.
Why are you out here? I mean, you should be inside. It's too cold for pups like you to be out here.
I was going to leave.
Why? Is something bothering you? I could help you with anything.
Really?
Could try.
Awesome! Alright, we need to distract Park and then we should stab him with a sharp rock.
What are you saying, Sawyer?
I want to kill Park!
Sawyer! What are you doing outside the domain?
Vicky is here. She's Celine's mom. She had to leave Leaf Gang.
Alright, you two get inside.
Thank you. I love your little ear tufts.
Vicky!
Too bad you don't have any ear tufts, but I still think you're an important hamster.
Come on!
Alright, Sawyer. See you guys later. I'm so glad that all of you are alright.
Thanks, Mom. But we can take care of ourselves.
But I am glad that most of the Leaf Gang is here safe.
So you dropped Stacy's pup back in the Darkness gang.
Mm-hmm. I met her sister. Then I left and came here.
Glenn killed Gino.
I also want to know what happened after Park and Stacy left.
Same. What happened with you two?
It doesn't matter. We got out of there. That's all you need to know.
Yeah, that's all. Everyone, please come to the Rock of Choice for an announcement. You may have noticed we have a few more guests that have arrived. I apologize for being silent about this. A few weeks ago, Park was kicked out of his gang and ruled by another hamster named Glenn. Some other hamsters from that gang left and came here. We plan to get Park's game back, as well as the other hamsters in it.
So, Celine, when will you confess your feelings for Ross? I mean, I'm not sure how much you love him and care about him. Maybe it's just a crush. Maybe you're not in love at all.
Shut up! You have no idea how I feel about Ross. Do you want me to scream it through the mountains for every hamster to hear it? I love Ross. I love him. I loved him ever since we'd met. I want him to spend every second beside me. I want him to be right next to me until I die. I want us to become mates. I want us to have pups. And I want him to be the real father. I want pups that came from both of us, not just one. I want him to cuddle with me. I want him to hug me. I want him to kiss me. I know it sounds ridiculous to you to fall in love with someone for a month, but you wouldn't know the bond that we have. I want him to be with me for the rest of my life, and you already know it.
And so does the rest of the domain.
Celine, is that true? Do you love me?